Hey, what's up, YouTube and whoever else? Let's see. This is the third video in this series here with the file uploader app. And if you haven't heard in the other videos, I'm a relative noob. I've only been coding about 3 months, but I found some really good tutorials for Node.js emphasizing back-end developers, which really means full stack. I mean, it's teaching all the back end stuff, but to me, like, how cool is like the back end of a web app if you don't have like a nice front end, at least for things like what I'm into. But was WatchMeCode.net is this dude right here, Derek Bailey. $20 a month. He's got like this yearly package where I don't know if it's on this page, but he's got this yearly package where you get like extra shit. Yeah, here. So I'm on the $19 a month. I just wanted to try it out. 195 screencasts, and you can download or stream the episodes. So I could download every single thing and put it on my Google Drive if I really wanted to. He's got money back guarantees, and this looks pretty interesting for $200 a year, or I guess $197 a year, which is still cheaper than $20 a month, by $40, and you get everything that you got there, plus private Slack channel, personal support from Derek Bailey himself over Slack. I guess there's some interviews, and he's written 9 books, and there's some discounts and stuff. And then this has a 90-day money-back guarantee. So I'm really curious, actually, about that year package, just because the stuff I'm learning here is so good. Tutorials, like a good tutorial, is hard to find. But moving on, anyways, so what I've been working on, this will be familiar if you've seen the first couple of videos. I was having a little trouble. I had to refactor from the first rendition. You'll notice that I've styled it quite a bit since then. So just to recap real quick, from here, you're barred access to the app without signing up. And you have access to being able to log in and sign up. So right now, I'll log in. I have 2 users right now. You log in with your email, which is at this point just a fake email in this stage of the game. But you log in, and I don't have anything for a landing page, but this is your gallery. So, you get your gallery, and then you can click on the images to get, there's my buddy Lucas. You click on the images, it's going to tell you who's logged in up here, and you have access to the file uploader, which is here. So I can just go bang. It takes an extra second with a video recording, but you can upload a photo real quick. Yeah, this whole system moves really slow. I'm going to do something small. Do something just like this stupid little thing here. Okay. Get that queued up, then upload. Boom. Back to gallery. Boom. There it is. Rock climber cartoon thing. So the cool thing is now I can, boom, log out. And instead of signing up, I'm going to log in with my other user, who is Jim. Boom. So now you notice up here it says Jim Jones instead of my name. And now when you go to gallery here, it's his gallery. Everyone's got their own gallery. So behind the scenes, I figured I'd start to give a little bit of the behind the scenes of what I'm doing to get this. So I'm using an S3 bucket to deliver all the content. So in the uploader, as we probably looked over in the first video. I don't know how much detail I went into, but this right here is sending an upload to an S3 bucket, which I own right here. And as you can see, each user is going to end up having their own folder full of images. So these folders get spontaneously created through the upload. These don't have to be here ahead of time. So there's what I've got in there. Actually, if I refresh that, I should have that file I just uploaded as well. That rock climbing thing. Yep, boom, there it is. The problem with the audio as usual. So yeah, there's all those. And then Jim has his separate folder, as would every other user. So, I mean, I might start to get a little bit into the code here, and then in order to, okay, great, you sent an image that's now the file is stored up in the cloud at Amazon, but how do you get it to display on your page? So for that, you need a database. So at the same time that the image gets put into the S3 bucket, I know ahead of time what those URLs are going to be based on what they always are for my bucket, plus who's ever the user at that time's email. If you look here, it's categorized by their email address. So the files are, there's the file name. So the files are always going to be the standard S3 US West 1, that's my region, AmazonAWS.com/my name, my username, / whose ever email it is, / whatever the file name is. So I know ahead of time what the URLs are going to be of everything. And you see in here, these are my users in my database, and I'm hashing the passwords, so those are going to be kept secure. And then each user has their own images property, and within that are the URLs of the different images. Only got a couple minutes left in this video, but let's see if we can get a little bit. And right now it's running just as kind of a test project on Cloud9. This isn't something that I'm going to put up online. So where's a good spot to start? So basically, the cool part about this is, let me see if I can show, see where the docs are here. Documentation. For your, here's your documentation for the S3 bucket. So what's cool about the S3 bucket is that there's an API associated with S3 bucket, a REST API. And what you're able to do is you're able to send the image to the S3 bucket without processing it in Node. So this is a Node.js application, but the image never goes through Node. So there's no read file stream sync or whatever those things are, write sync file streams and whatnot. I've done some stuff like that. I'm kind of new to Node, but I've done some stuff like that where you read in the file and temporarily store it in your Node and on your server that's running Node. But this isn't like that. This uses their API and through a somewhat complicated process allows me to upload the image directly from the browser to the S3 bucket. Of course, the form has to pass through Node to format a lot of the different things that need to be sent as part of that API request, part of that post request to the S3, to Amazon. There's a lot of different criteria that basically is all encrypted that sets up the ability to actually upload the image And in some further videos down the line, I will get into some more of that and maybe start from zero. All right.